Welcome to Epitrapaizoume. Let's have a quick look on this brand new game, Topoum, that comes all the way around from Spain. In Topoum you control an army of moles that are fighting for control of a piece of fertile land in the middle of the Great War. This is a World War I, actually. The moles are very well known for the blindness, and for this reason they're going to score additional medals, in terms of points essentially, if they can form uninterrupted lines of sight between their soldiers. Let's crack the box open and see this nicely humoristic cover, what includes inside the box. So, what do we get? We get 3 decks of cards. We're gonna go through the illustrations a bit later. A baggie with wooden meeples. I would expect that we have here our moles and some scoring markers. Exactly. Each player has 4 different moles in their color. Let me zoom in for you. There you go. And 2 scoring markers. The one is if you go further, you finish the score track line and you're going to go higher than that, then you use the second one. So you get your moles and your different scoring markers to begin with. Put them on the side. We have some baggies. Nice addition. Thank you very much. Looping games. This game plays from 2 to 4 players. It lasts around 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. So what we get inside these 2 rule books. This game is language independent. You have both Spanish and English on the card, but actually what you need is only the iconography, so you don't have any text. It's language independent. You get 2 rule books. I'm gonna start with, I think, the English, not the Spanish. So the illustration is the components of the game. The game is very simple, yet very interesting and very thematic, very tactical actually. You get you select your pre-constructed deck, so you can have different combinations. The game claims about 1,110,000 different combinations that you can play the game. This is huge replayability in my opinion. Obviously the numbers speak for themselves. Nicely done illustrations, the explanation of the different cards. We're going to go through the video of how to play the game. Looks a very promising, very interesting game. And some additional features for the events and the special tiles. Nice few rules, nicely done, very easy to follow. So we move the rulebook to the side and then let's see what we get inside this little box. We get 2 punch boards for the different players and a beautiful board. I'm going to open the board first. Wow, what's this? Let's have a quick... Oh, this is very nice. This looks like, let me zoom out for you so you can have a grasp of all the picture. So what we have here is we have a very nice illustration at the back of the game board of what I assume they are the playtesters of the game, in a way of a memorial for the soldiers that they have fallen. These are the moles. This is very humoristic and very funny iconography. In the game features the war between the moles in the during the Great War period. So this is the memorial for them with all the playtesters. Very nicely done, nice addition. I didn't know the existence of this one. So this is a game board which illustrates the score track here, where people track their score. The battlefield, we're gonna throw our moles into the battlefield and try to get more points. The deck of cards goes here, and the selection area that we can select action cards goes here. Very simple game board, but very well done, nicely illustrated, accommodates everything. Let's have a quick look on the punch boards. We have 2 to 4 players, so there are 4 colors: yellow, blue, red and black. Nice quality. The punch boards illustrate the barracks from one side, and from the other side you can have, this is the neutral, so all of them are neutral from the one side, and the player color from the opposite side. Let me zoom in a bit for you. There you go. Nicely done. They punch out very easily. 4 players. This is a very quick game, but has a lot of combinations due to the nature of the game. What you do is you make a selection of your action cards that we're going to show later on when you construct your action deck that you go through. And depending on if you want to go for a 2-player game or a starters game, your first game, or a more aggressive game or whatever, it's like you build a selected the game offers you a selection of cards that you use with the specific action card types, and depending on the number of players, you put a different number of each different card in the deck. Then you prepare the deck and then you're ready to go. These are the crates, some additional tiles for some additional rules. Again, this is very easy to punch out with the punch board, no effort whatsoever, very easily done. And the black is the fourth and last color. Easy peasy, I don't have to do anything, they go on their own. This is ice, you see, and gas from the other side. And we have the crate, radish, whatever, and the dynamite. These are for the special tiles. So this is a selection of tiles that we have in the game, and let's crack open some decks so we see the iconography and the illustration of the game. First of all, we have to say that we admit that they were drawn to the art because it looks very funny and humoristic. You don't have soldiers fighting, you have moles, and they pop from these little barracks from the ground, and they fight with each other trying to get area control in this area control tile placement game. So let me show you quickly a few different illustrations so you can get a feeling on the cards. You see, you just need to follow the iconography at the bottom of the card. There is a flavor, there is the name of the card, both in English and in Spanish, the funny artwork, and then the iconography, which is simple to follow. You have a quick reference in the game rules, and also, let me quickly show you this one. This is the inner part of the game box that includes a helpful, easy reminder of all the available cards that you're gonna have in the pre-constructed deck. So we get several different cards. I'm not gonna go through all of them, I'm just showing you some. The game clearly suggests to go through a beginner's deck, so you can have a first go at the game. Let's quickly zoom in and see a bit better the nicely done illustrations. There you go. Very funny artwork, very thematic. It helps you play the game with a different perspective, for sure. So without further ado, this was the unboxing video of Topoum, and let me close by showing you the expansion deck, the Topoum Bratatatatata. This is a machine gun going. This is an expansion deck with additional cards. Again, the name is very funny, from Looping Games. Let's open this one to have a quick look what we get with this expansion deck. As if we didn't have enough replayability with 110,000 different combinations for the games, we get a different action deck with expansion deck with different cards. The rules, again in Spanish, I assume, yep, Spanish and English. And the 7 different new type cards, and a new event and a new farmer. This is a whole deck, again, great value, great replayability. And again, you get the different action types. You see, this is on the cover, the Bratata. Very funny artwork. It helps you really get into the mood and play the game. The moles look very funny with the artwork, and it gives you a thematic perspective of what you're trying to do in the game. So this is the expansion deck to add additional replayability on top of the huge replayability of the game. We're looking forward to try this one with 2, 3 and 4 players. We'll have a go and explain how the game plays in a bit. See you in a bit.